Welcome to
Talkin Bout
with Mr. Delgado and Qwodie movie reviews. Tonight we gonna get into Megan and Knock at the Cabin. I had to say that slow. I keep wanting to call the shit Cabin in the Woods. Remember that? You know what I'm saying? I keep saying Cabin in the Woods. Knock at the Cabin by M. Night Shyamalan.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga always got some crazy shit, wild shit in his movies. But before we get into that, what you think about the movie Megan?
Hey, to me that shit was crazy. It was like Annabelle mixed with Chucky, like type shit, like, you know what I'm saying? To me, that little
I never
bitch.
watched Annabelle, but I feel what you mean, because the doll.
Yeah, because the Annabelle being the doll, but motherfucker got Chucky's fucking mentality and shit. But it was like, how can I say it? Like, it was like intelligently psychotic. If you know what I'm saying, if you understand what I'm trying to say, like the way she did her you know what I mean, her crazy shit, it was like smart, like, you know what I'm saying, like.
Nah, cause the shit she really acted like a little girl, like, you know what I'm saying, like. And I seen a lot of Chucky comparisons. I like Chucky, all that shit, but Megan will fuck Chucky up.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Chucky will get his ass whooped.
He will. Oh yeah, he would. He wouldn't have had a chance.
She ain't no. She'll fuck Chucky and Tiffany up. She ain't no play toy.
She ain't no play toy. Cause you gotta remember, she's metal. She's you know what I'm saying. She's a robot, and robots got strength. Like, you know what I'm saying. Chucky and fucking Tiffany's a fucking doll. They get fucked up.
Yeah, she just too. She moved too good for Chucky.
Mm-hmm. You see the way she hemmed up the aunt when the aunt was trying to get out, you know what I'm saying? She, you know what I'm saying, did that little move, put her back on the table and shit.
Hey, shit was when she had the little nigga in the woods and told
Hey,
me.
yo.
And then everything she said with the same voice, she told him, "This is the part where you should run."
Oh, yeah, like she ain't.
Man.
Hey, she went ham.
Yeah, Megan was a beast. It was an entertaining movie. It was funny to me. A lot of parts was funny.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? When she danced on the Asian nigga before she killed him,
Yeah.
I just thought that was funny as hell. And then when they showed her like marching down the hallway, they showed him running.
Yeah.
And then they just showed her just walking, just chilling. Like, you know, it's nothing. I'll catch up to you in a second. Like,
No,
you know what I
right.
mean? That shit was funny to me. Did you enjoy Megan? Did you like it or not? You think she could beat Chucky? Or you think Chucky could beat Chucky and Tiffany? Then in order to make it fair, it'd have to be Chucky and Tiffany versus Megan.
It'd be funny if my brother was here, because, man, that nigga, he watched Megan. He don't fuck with no robots. He don't. We had to go to the hospital to go visit somebody in the hospital, and there was I guess it's this little robot that goes around cleaning shit, like.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Like, you seen that?
I seen the thing on I seen on TV somewhere, but it's a big ass machine that just go in the rooms, and like that shit was crazy.
My brother didn't fuck with it at all. That motherfucker rolled up on it. It scared both of us. Like, when it rolled up on me, I didn't know what the fuck it was at first, and then I remembered what it was. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I wasn't really fucking with it. My brother, oh no, that motherfucker. Me and my mom was walking down the ramp going to where we going, because we going to Starbucks and shit. We turn around, that nigga still where we was at when we seen the robot. That nigga didn't
nowhere near it.
No, and move an inch. And then when he seen the robot go down and get on the elevator and no arms came out, he was like, "Oh no, fuck that. I watched Megan. How that motherfucker get on the motherfucking elevator without touching it with no arms or nothing? Fuck that." Hey, me and my mom was fucking weak. Man. Hey, yo, that shit was funny. He was like, all he kept saying was, "I watched Megan. I watched Megan."
Hey, all I would take is for that motherfucker, whatever part I feel like is the front or the face, all I would take is for that thing that Turn?
Because it's crazy because it was just coming down the thing, and then when me and my brother noticed it, and we jumped, the whole thing just stopped. Like, it just stopped as soon as we jumped. Like, we like, oh, yo, what the fuck is that? And then it stopped for a second, and then it just kept moving. And I was like, what the fuck?
It's been a little minute since I watched Megan, but the only thing I didn't dig is it seemed like, and I might gotta go back and watch, I might be tripping, but it started off kind of slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't too much happening as far. Like me, it was like kind of like Chucky. I wanted it to go down from the gate, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
But it like took a little minute.
Yeah, for
then
the
she
build
killed
up.
the neighbor. And she didn't kill a lot of people.
No.
She killed the neighbor.
She killed the boss.
First was the neighbor, then she chased the little nigga through the woods.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the little nigga. Yeah, so the neighbor, the little nigga, the boss.
Cause she didn't kill them two people when she escaped. Remember, they didn't die.
Yeah, that's why I ain't count them.
Yeah. Then she killed the boss dude.
Yeah, cause she killed the neighbor with that little power hose thingy.
Yeah.
She killed the little boy by making him fall off the cliff and getting hit by the car. Then she stabbed the boss.
And then she was
about to kill him. She hung
creator.
the one dude. The one dude and blew him up, but the one girl got him off before the shit happened.
Yeah.
And then that was it. So she only killed 3 people in the movie.
It was still good. I just thought, you know what I mean, there was going to be more action.
Just be more action.
Now, I know they doing the sequel. You know, they probably going to up the kill count for the sequel.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think when they rated PG-13 or some shit like that. So I think if it was rated R...
They probably took some of the kills.
They probably took a lot of shit out.
There was probably shit that was past the PG-13 rating.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they had to take it
out. If they make Megan 2 rated R, that might be some
They probably
crazy
won't
shit.
though, because they're gonna miss out on a lot of bread.
I think that's why they made it PG-13 because of the bread and shit.
Y'all want to see a sequel? And if you do, you think they should keep it PG-13 or make it rated R? Let us know. Drop it in the comments. I know they're coming with. I mean, the way they ended it, they set it up for a sequel, but that movie made bread, so you know they coming back with another one. Anytime motherfucking movie, everybody keep wanting, I wonder if they gonna do a Creed 4. Man, you see how much money they made in the opening weekend?
Yeah.
They writing the script now if it ain't already written. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
For real.
They been started that shit.
But I like Megan. They do a sequel. I'll definitely go check it out.
Yeah.
Once again, for you Chucky lovers, Megan will fuck Chucky up.
Yeah. Sorry to bust y'all bubble.
Period.
I don't give a fuck how y'all feel. My opinion, he ain't got a chance.
None.
He ain't got a chance.
Overall, Megan was a good movie. You know what I mean? Entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
I felt like it would have been way better if it was rated R.
Yeah, it could have used some more kills.
Right,
You know what I mean?
but I understand the marketing scheme. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I mean? I would also rather them did like how
and I don't think they want kids to really be afraid of her.
Yeah.
Kids was scared of Chucky.
Yeah, kids was definitely scared of Chucky.
They don't want motherfuckers to be scared of Megan. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I felt like they should at least did a rated R version for like you them motherfuckers who want to see that type. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they might drop the. Well, see, man, that's
would
why
it would be unrated on the because it would have had the unrated. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I miss DVDs. Do you? I don't know. Some people might not. I mean, the streaming shit's more convenient. But I miss deleted scenes, behind the scene features, bloopers, and just the whole experience of going to the store, flipping through the movies, grabbing shit. Same with music.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. I used to watch some certain DVDs because certain DVDs you had activities you could do, like you know what I'm saying, like the trivia questions and shit like that. And
the Blow DVD that has so much extra shit on it. And then there's a version where you watching it and different facts about certain shit come up and you click on it and different, yeah, man. I don't know. I miss the shit.
Yeah,
Do you?
DVDs.
Or is we stuck in the past? Fuck it, move on. And streaming services.
You know what else I missed about the DVDs? That you could just go to a scene. Like, you could just go to the scenes. Like, remember how they had the different chapters and shit like that? You know what I mean? That's what I liked about it.
Now with some of these motherfuckers, you go to jump through it.
It starts over or the fucking shit cut off. And
because for some motherfucking reason, my Paramount Plus and Peacock, I can't watch a movie straight through without the shit stopping and buffering and shit. All my other streaming services is cool except for them two. They do that shit all the time.
Sometimes I be having with my Amazon Prime, man.
About to cancel them niggas, man. I got too many streaming services anyway. So what did you think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Did you like Megan? You didn't like Megan? Think they should do a sequel? Not? Let us know. Drop it in the comments. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Next, we're going to get into Knock at the Cabin. I keep wanting to call this motherfucker Cabin in the Woods. Knock at the Cabin. M. Night Shyamalan. I thought that shit was good as hell. Way better than what the fuck I was expecting.
Man, way better, way
Because you know, sometimes his movies is real good, sometimes they but they all got a twist to them where you be like, wow, or what? Or sometimes the twist you be like, you know what I mean? But this shit was crazy.
It was crazy.
And here go the thing online, they was talking about a lot of people was mad because they felt this movie didn't have a twist ending. Shit, to me, the twist was, listen, I'm thinking, okay, somebody's controlling these niggas, like mind control, or somebody got, she talking about her son, so somebody got her son.
Yeah, like.
And he talking about he a teacher, so maybe they kidnapped his class or something like, you know, I'm thinking shit like that's going to be the reveal. They got all these niggas in a garage somewhere or something.
Somebody that fed them some bullshit so they can kill these niggas.
To me, the twist of the movie was these niggas was telling the truth. That shit was real.
They really was telling the truth the whole time.
And dude who was like, man, the one dude was believing him. You know what I mean? The one dude was believing him. And the other dude was on some, man, these niggas is lying, man. They knew this shit was going to be on TV, whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't even think he was thinking that was a real broadcast. I think he's thinking this is
some stage shit, like they recorded this or some shit.
TV or just a show or some shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until that nigga went outside and looked up and remember that shit was on fire because the plane,
There was a whole bunch of planes.
But I'm saying one crashed in the woods.
Yeah.
And he come outside and the shit was on fire, remember? And then he looked up and then motherfucking planes is just falling out the sky.
That shit was crazy.
Look, I'm watching the motherfucker and I was like, oh shit. Like that's type shit, hey, you looking out the window and shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck, man?
Just imagine that. Like just imagine just chilling. You just see a big 747 just fall loud. Nigga, one of them motherfuckers dropped on the projects.
Yeah.
The whole fucking projects would be gone. Like, that shit's crazy. Like, think about that. That's some other shit. They saying planes falling out the sky, so you thinking about the people on the plane. Like, damn, imagine you cruising, you thinking you were getting ready to go to Hawaii or some shit, and you just plummet into the fucking ocean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then just think about the planes flying over cities and states and shit.
You falling in the buildings, falling in the houses.
You might drop on a building, somebody's crib, a
kids,
school.
Yeah, like that shit's crazy.
The middle of the highway and shit loud. Just like, I don't know.
Yeah, see, I ain't never thought, I kind of thought about it, but I didn't really think about it too deep. But I got a question for you. If you was in that situation, you got
man,
your kids, whoever you know what I mean, your girl, your wife is, you know what I'm saying, and
or your partner.
Or your
the movie, it was a gay couple who had a daughter. They had an adopted daughter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But see, I'm asking you. I ain't asking them. Y'all, like he said. So if you,
I was just letting them know the scenario.
The scenario,
people, you know what I mean?
And then y'all, you know what I'm saying, say with y'all, leave it in the comments.
Wait, we got it. You can't. All right, I'm gonna answer your question or try to, but the question you see in the movie, what happened is this couple and their daughter was at their cabin in the woods. 4 motherfuckers roll up on them with, what the one motherfucker had, a mace. The other one had like it looked like some type of pick. Motherfucker had a hatchet.
It was a hat. It was.
Each one had a different weapon. And they knocking on the door. I can't remember
the weapons they had.
Yeah, that's what I call knock at the cabin. Yeah. They come knock at the door on some, we need to talk to you. And they like, why you got weapons? And then they just got to the point to where they was on some, y'all need to bounce. Well, look, you either let us in so we could talk to you, or we coming in anyway.
Yeah, so.
And it was 2 dudes and 2 females. You know what I'm saying? So they wound up getting in. You know what I'm saying? Once they get in, they got their family tied up, the 2 dudes and the little girl. And they're basically saying to them, y'all have to make a decision, and you got a certain amount of time. One of y'all you gotta choose which one of y'all to sacrifice. And not just that, we can't do it. Y'all have to kill the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And you gotta make a decision soon, and if you don't, the world's gonna end. And then there's different phases of it.
Yes.
Remember, because you do it the first, if, they didn't sacrifice the first time, somebody then one of them had to go, and this was going to happen. Then if they ain't do it again, another one would go, then that's going to happen. The next wave of shit.
And then if
the planes was the second wave,
I think the planes was either the second or the last one.
Yeah, because they said planes would fall out the sky, and then it was God's fingers would scorch the earth, and then the first one was the tidal waves and earthquakes and shit.
Yeah.
But that was, I had to set that up for you so you would understand his question. Yes. And it was, if I was in that situation with my wife or my fiance or whatever and my kid, what would I do? I mean, there's only one thing to do. I'd have to be the one, you know what I mean? Y'all gonna get me up out of here and, you know what I'm saying, go on, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the fuck I'm gonna look at, you know what I'm saying? That'd be some cold shit to be like, hey, come here. Hey, bitch, you got to go. Like,
I ain't gonna hold you because depending on what bitch you stick me with.
What you say, you grabbing your kids?
Yeah.
Bitch, you got to go.
You got to go. Especially if you motherfucker just cheated on me the day before yesterday. And these motherfuckers come knock on the door talking about you got to sacrifice somebody. All right, babe, you got to go. You done broke treaty. you done broke the peace contract where we
what
say that.
What say? Well, what about when you drank all the milk? She was talking about him cheating on her, and he said, "Oh yeah, well, talk about what you do.
Yeah.
What about when you drank all the milk?"
Hey yo, that shit was funny as hell.
Oh man.
Maybe when he left, he was like, "You can take the house, you can take the car,
but you're not taking my monkey."
My monkey.
You can take the kids.
You take kids and everything. You can take every fucking thing.
That's another funny ass movie. If y'all ain't seen it, and we might do a review on that.
Oh shit!
Walk Hard, the Dewey Cox story.
Funniest shit you'll ever watch.
John C. Reilly, fucking hilarious.
Funniest shit you ever watch.
It's a spoof of singer biopics, like they spoof. Ray Charles.
Yeah, they spoof Ray Charles.
Johnny Cash. Walk the Line, and it's like 3 that they kind of combined.
I forgot what the third one was.
But watch that if you haven't watched it yet. Fucking hilarious. You know what I mean? There's a bunch of people in there you gonna know. Shit's hilarious. But
was it kind of like Elvis?
Kinda, but Elvis is in it.
Yeah, okay.
But some of it is based off of Elvis's life.
Yeah, because he got Elvis's hairstyle.
But there's another movie though.
There's another movie that they took from. Okay.
They took shit from a lot of different artists.
Okay.
Life. Was it Jerry Lee Lewis? He's the one that married his 13-year-old or 12-year-old cousin. The nigga that made the song Great Balls of Fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga. And that's what I'm saying. They don't talk about him like that. And I don't condone that shit R. Kelly did. Yeah. Fuck that nigga. But they don't talk about Jerry Lee Lewis like that. This nigga married his 13. It was 12, 13, or 14. One of them three ages. His cousin. And, but that's where, remember when Dewey said to her, she was like, I'm coming with you here. Go, yeah. You didn't see me point to you at my show? That means you're my 13-year-old girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they was like making fun of that.
Man, speaking of that shit, even sorry to go off course, but man, Elvis Presley was a nasty motherfucker, nigga. I just seen a video of him. He got a song called "Little Girls."
I seen that nigga.
He
had the little girl.
He really had the little girl, man.
He was dancing with her.
The way he was looking at her. I was just, oh my God. And nobody talks about this motherfucker, man. But motherfuckers want to talk about motherfucking, my nigga,
Robert Kelly.
Him and my nigga Bill Cosby dropping Skittles in bitches' drinks. Ain't nothing wrong with it from time to time. Bitches like that shit nowadays. Bitches be dropping Skittles in their own drink nowadays.
I'm just saying it's different if she's saying this is what we want to do. That's different than if she turned around to go in her purse or something. You know what I mean? Like, that's a whole nother level. Like, that's rape, nigga.
It was a whole nother time. Say no.
This nigga ratchet. What you say? You wish you was back then.
Let me quit, man. I don't condone that shit, but fuck that shit. But
Bill,
you get my, you know what I'm saying?
No, I know exactly what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because my thing is like, my thing is, I would rather drop pills and bitches drinks than look at little girls.
No. Check this out. How still to this day, even though that nigga was proven innocent in the court of law, Michael Jackson was proven innocent in the court of law.
Yes, he was.
Still to this day, because Chris Rock I ain't like that. I thought Chris Rock's special was funny as hell, but I ain't like how he compared the R. Kelly shit to Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Like R. Kelly was convicted. Guilty. Michael Jackson, innocent. So, you know what I mean? But that's what I mean, though. They put that on him and it's stuck with him, even though he didn't do the shit. It's stuck with him. Still to this day, this man is not alive. And niggas like Chris Rock do shit like that. Or when they bring him up in the media, sometimes they'll say, accused. See, and they can't even say convicted. Accused child rapist or accused child molester, Michael. Like, why even bring that up? Like they brought Whitney up after she died, and they talked about it's Whitney Houston, drug addict. That's the first thing you think of when you think of Whitney Houston, one of the greatest voices ever. And the first thing that's what they do. Now they ain't gonna say Elvis, pedophile, Jerry Lee Lewis, pedophile. No, they talk the great Elvis Presley. The great pedophile.
That motherfucking, they don't talk about Amy Winehouse's drunk ass. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying, man. But when, no doubt. All of them.
But it's just like,
you know what I mean? But
it's just,
it is what it is. They do us different.
They do us wrong. It's black.
But we did get off track a little bit. Back to Knock Out the Cabin. If you was in that situation, what would you do? Is you choosing to go out? You going? Is your partner going? Or is y'all gonna get rid of the kid? Like, you know what I mean? What is y'all going to do?
If I got a bad motherfucking retarded dumbass kid that's not gonna go to college, I'm sorry, son. Sorry, baby girl, you can't make it in this lifetime. Maybe we'll try again later.
This nigga's crazy.
She got to go. You can't tarnish the name. So I'll never do that to my kids. But no, if I got a good wife that I'm really in love with and she really in love with me, and shit like that. Yeah, I take myself. You know what I'm saying? I
What you say? But if
myself.
they happen to come on that weekend that you at the cabin with just a bitch,
Hey.
say if it ain't family weekend.
Hey man, if it ain't family weekend, if it's the sneaky link week, you know what I'm saying?
Hey man,
That bitch gotta go. I'm sorry, I tell her family she got ate by a bear or something. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
be like, y'all seen what was happening on TV?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? What was you at when she was getting mauled by a bear? Fishing.
I thought, as far as M. Night Shyamalan movies go, this was one of his best, if not the best. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you know, it had you like this the whole time.
It had
like,
me on the edge of my seat.
The whole movie.
It had my anxiety rising real high. You know what I'm saying?
There wasn't too many dry points or
it
like
wasn't.
boring points or nothing. Like the slowest shit was in the beginning. You know, when the girl in the woods, Batista roll up, introduce herself, then the little girl bounce.
Yeah.
Said, you know, when she seen the other ones and they looking crazy.
They looking crazy. They got weapons and shit.
That was only, what, a couple minutes?
Yeah, that was
Next thing you know, she in the crib talking about, look, there's some crazy people
come
out
outside.
here.
Yeah, don't go outside.
Then they knocking at the door. It's on, like, you know what I'm saying? So it kicked off from the gate.
Yeah, it definitely did kick off from the gate. But I will say this. Batista, he did his thing in that movie. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I know The Rock is the most bankable. Then probably John Cena. But as far as all the wrestler actors, Batista is the one that's most official.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just look at his filmography.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, like all this
you know
shit. Did the Blade Runner 20, whatever the hell.
Like he actually did better than what I thought.
He got range. He's not just the big tough guy.
Yeah, this right here lets me know that he can do more. And he can act and do more roles.
I like The Rock's movies and shit. He's an entertaining actor. But The Rock's movies are all the same. He's a tough guy.
Yeah.
In every movie. Or he's the goofy tough guy in the comedy movies. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he's usually playing the same type of motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, I've yet to see The Rock, outside of be funny or be a good action star, I've yet to see him show, like, a lot of acting range.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with John Cena. He either played a tough guy or comedy movies.
What about
like Batista done been into? That was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't like
no, but I'm like, do you consider him being like a tough guy in that movie, even though he was playing like
his whole persona was tough and stern, and you know what I'm saying? Like, look at his job. He had to be that way.
Yeah. But then, you know, that's how football coaches is. Football coaches is always
yeah, see,
like
that's
that
what I'm
anyway.
saying. It's
so
like
it was like
every character he plays has similar characteristics to where he could just be what he's always been in damn near every role, except for the comedic ones.
Yeah.
Similar shit with John Cena. You know what I'm saying? Now, Batista, he's acting in like some serious drama scenes where he got to show emotion, like different emotion other than I'm mad, I'm tough. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's just like Kevin Hart. I didn't think he would be able to play like a nice serious role without being funny.
Official,
but when he did that role with his true story,
single father,
that's the one I was talking about.
I don't know what it was called though.
Yeah, wait, is it called Single Father?
Nah,
I forgot.
I was just saying he played.
But yeah, that movie.
Remember the name
I can't remember
What's
neither.
the name of that?
Yeah, if y'all know it, please drop it in the comments. You know what I'm saying? But whatever movie that was, he showed his range because he wasn't funny in that movie. I mean, he was serious. You know what I'm saying? So.
And then there was another movie where he played like the Breaking Bad dude, Bryan Cranston. He was in a wheelchair. Kevin Hart was taking care of him.
I know what you're talking about.
That was another serious role.
Yeah. Okay, I never seen that movie.
Yeah.
I didn't see that movie.
I didn't either, but I just know like he got a couple serious roles under his belt.
See, I want to see Rock play something like that.
Chris Rock?
No, The Rock. The Rock.
You meant The Rock.
Yeah,
okay, I was about
The
to say,
Rock.
because Chris Rock did some shit.
Yeah, I seen he played in a couple of
Yeah, that's what I'm
roles,
saying.
you know
I don't know. I think I seen everything The Rock was in. Except for that movie where the building was burning up and shit. He had to save his family.
San Andreas?
Yeah, well, I ain't see that.
I see that. He was still a tough guy. He was
still the same.
He played like the paramedics and stuff, like not the paramedics, but the motherfuckers, like if they need the people in the helicopter to come down and get you from somewhere and lift you back up and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was the pilot and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't never see. That's probably about the only one I didn't see.
So, well, with that one, he's what I just explained, and it's a disaster. It's like a tidal wave or something that's destroying San Andreas, and he has to find, you know, his ex-wife and his daughter.
Oh, okay.
So he's trying to save his family from, you know what I'm saying? So, but you know.
Yeah, but they ain't fucking with Batista. He's all the way official. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, Knock at the Cabin, man. What did you think? I thought it was good.
I thought it was real good.
One of his best, if not the best movie he put out thus far.
It's one of them movies that I can watch multiple times.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And then now I'll be looking for stuff I didn't notice the first time and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What did you think? Tell us down in the comments. And once again, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss none of these videos. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We got more movie reviews coming, more episodes of Talking Bout coming.
Yeah. Hit that bell so you get the notifications.
Mm-hmm.
Share it with your neighbor, your side piece. You know what I'm saying? Your grandma, granddad, aunts, uncles.
Tell people, man.
Yeah.
Check us out, man.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. You tell a bum on the street. Some of them got a cell phone.
Talkin Bout.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But as far as it goes, I would like for them to do another one if possible and have different like crisis scenarios if possible.
Maybe show the fallout, the aftermath, because you figure, man, like the world is going to be drastically different after that shit.
Because they did just do it just in time.
Yeah, the world didn't end, but
it got fucked up.
All that stuff that happened, so they could deal with the aftermath.
Yeah. I would like
how dude and his daughter make it through that. You know what I'm saying? Because they by themselves.
Yeah.
Who's to say they peoples are still alive?
Yeah. But who to say that the daughter don't grow up, they have a happy life, and what if they get in a predicament to where they got to go knock at somebody's cabin?
Hey, ain't no telling, man. But yeah, would you want to see a sequel? I do.
Uh-huh.
Any ratchet shit you want to say before we get out of here?
No, I ain't got no ratchet shit to say. I ain't got no ratchet shit to say today.
That's surprising.
Yeah, we in good spirits today, so you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say no ratchet shit today.
Well, on that note, you know what I mean? Stay tuned in, you know what I'm saying? We got more shit coming. We just trying to entertain y'all, you know what I mean? More episodes of Talking Bout coming, you know what I mean? Mini-series, movies, music videos. We got all type of shit coming, you know what I mean? We working, so stay tuned in because we just trying to entertain y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Doing what we love to do.
Yes.
And on that note, we gonna get up out of here.
Peace.
Peace. Get ready to move on to Knock at the Cabin. Thing I had about white shirts.
Man, it just seems like they attract every fucking thing. That's why I hate white.
Look at that, like
it's like white attracts every fucking dust and fucking that shit irritates. That's why I hate wearing white sometimes, cause I can't keep white clean at all.
Man, one night, me and my sister was going out, right? Now, I used to be real funny about my clothes and shit, right? So we smoking. I get an ash on my shirt. And instead of doing this to flick it off, I did like that.
Oh, that's the worst thing you can do. You smeared that motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah.
and there was a little streak like that big. And I got mad. And I told Dana, man, I'm going home. She was like, for real? I was like, yeah, man, I can't go out like this. That's real. I said, I can't go out like this. And I went the fuck to the crib. Right? So it's a couple months later, we kicking in. We getting it in, we getting ready to go out. I hit the L and dropped the ash on my shirt. I looked up at her and she was looking at me like this, like you know, because she thinking, motherfucker, I just got dressed, did, you know what I mean? Like, and now we ain't going nowhere. And here she go. I know already, you going home. And I was like, nah, fuck it, we still going out. When I got white on, I need like a bib or an apron when I'm smoking. Because I fuck around and won't go nowhere on one little ash drop.
Listen, because I tried to, listen, I knew, I forgot what I was going, and I was wearing all white. And I was like, you know what, just so I won't fuck it up, I'm not putting this on until we about to leave out the door.
Oh, yeah.
So I smoked and everything, ate in my drawers and shit like that. Man, I goes to get in the car. As soon as I get in the car, I look down, there's something on my shirt. How, Sway?
Oh,
how?
Man.
I'm like, you know what? I'm fuck white.
I feel you, man.
Man,
oh,
like.
Shit. Let's finish the show. Shit.
Right,
Yeah. We done got off on that.